What is up, BT gang? You are behind the scenes. What is up, BT gang? You already know how it go.
No, hold on, because I'm not ready yet. Hold on. Be patient. Let me get the kitties.
I don't know why he started the video if he wasn't ready, right? So I started.
I wanted to see your beautiful face.
That is so sweet.
That beauty is just too
That's my chips.
too decent. I'll get you some more, babe.
Okay. What is? They're excited for snacks. Wow.
She had everything in her mouth again.
Here we go, Nyla.
Harry's trying to hit her with a towel.
You see how brothers and sisters are?
It's crazy, ridiculous.
Kids are crazy.
Ridiculous, man.
Kids are crazy.
Ridiculous. All right, 1, 2, 3.
What is up, BT gang? You already know how it goes. BT back with another video. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is a channel where you watch, smile, and laugh.
If you're a new subscriber, make sure you smash the subscribe button and hit that bell, man. We are the channel where you watch, smile,
and laugh.
All right, so this was a last minute thing. We just got back from New York and New Jersey. Had a semi-busy day.
All morning.
We're going to Wildwood one day this week too. Most likely, hopefully.
Turn your phone on silent, please. We're doing a video.
Most likely. She's just mad because anyway, going to Wildwood most likely one day this week. You want to go Wildwood, babe, or now? For the kids though. Yeah. So hopefully y'all stay tuned for that, man. We got to work out the details and everything. We just trying to, keep the motion with the ocean. All right. So today we are here with a shrimp mukbang. We have 4 pounds of shrimp, and we are about to tear these things up, y'all.
We have crabs, guys.
Yeah, we have crabs. So we are filming a video, and we're filming a video on live too. The behind the scenes, because we wanted y'all to see, the behind the scenes. After and before and the cuts and all of that stuff, we want to show you guys. So that's that. I know she thinks I'm talking too much and she ready to die. So my main thing is this, y'all. We got crabs. She really doesn't need crabs right now because she ate already.
No, I didn't. This is my first meal of the day, guys. So.
But yeah, y'all. So we just gonna eat a little bit. We're gonna save some for when we go to Wildwood, though.
Brandon.
We gotta say something.
We're not.
Huh?
I don't know who does that, but we're not.
All right. So are you gonna clean this mess after, or do I have to clean it up?
I'm not cleaning it up. So.
I don't want to eat them, babe. Okay.
Stop.
God, save me a leg, then, babe.
Yeah.
I give you. How about I trade you call for a leg? For now. You wanna do that? You're the best. Thank you.
Yep.
I don't like claws, y'all. But go ahead.
Yeah, I made the butter sauce, guys. These are spicy. Wow.
Oh my God.
You know, spicy?
I think he was mad at me. Babe, this is too spicy.
No, it's not.
Oh. Wait.
It ain't too spicy now.
Come on, we only had on the drink.
It ain't too spicy.
We only had on the drink.
Well,
we are also going live tonight too, y'all. Because Tamia, she's doing her famous live that everybody seems to love.
And that is prank on me.
Also, y'all, I want to say that we are appreciative to everybody throughout this week that we have communicated with and came across that, has been really cool and nice to us, and we saw y'all in public. We appreciate y'all.
Yeah, we had a nice feedback in New York.
We got some people out in New York.
Yeah.
That we met.
So that was fun.
And this is new for us because we're not used to like going out and talking to people, to be honest. We are really to ourselves.
Yeah.
We mind our own damn business. To me, she'll hop in somebody's business if she needs to. Like,
I don't hop in people's business. I don't know what you talking about.
Like, we conservative.
Yeah.
I know I said we go do the prank calls at 8, but I don't know because we might watch a movie before. I don't know.
Maybe it's not that.
Depends on what she want to do.
Well, in our relationship, Brandon likes to control the TV, so.
Whoa! She's lying. Everything on the TV right now is because of you.
No, it's not.
Come on, babe.
I control some YouTube videos. Other than that, he literally just wants to watch what he wants to watch.
All she wants to do is look at guys. And I don't want to look at guys. I don't want to watch guy videos. And I don't want to watch Queen. So
why?
Because I find some people boring. And I don't want to watch Corey and Carmen. I'd rather watch smaller YouTubers, y'all. What's up?
Why?
Huh?
Why would you rather watch smaller YouTubers?
Because I feel like they need the support. And I also feel like they're still trying. No disrespect to them, you know. I mean, no, nobody else, but you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. That's just what I like to do. But I don't control it. She's a liar. She's a liar, pants on fire.
Do you think
we take turns?
Do you think
Yeah, I do think you're beautiful, and I do think, you know what I mean, that describes the discussion. What was that?
Thank you, babe. Do you think that
I do think
Janae is going to
contact us? Probably.
Sue, Carmen, and Corey, and you can think she's gonna go through with it?
She should.
She should?
Yeah.
Are you something wrong with you today?
No, just me being honest, regular stuff. She should. If all her claims are true, that's how she feels, she has the right to.
I didn't say she had the right to.
I think she should.
I think it's a corny move.
I mean, if I ain't get my money, I'm suing motherfuckers. That's right. What you talking about? If we ain't get our money, we suing.
Who scams people and then sues them? Who does that?
You have no proof.
And she doesn't either.
Yeah. Just listen to what I'm saying. We would sue. So I don't know what you're talking about.
Mm-mm. Don't put we in this because I said I wouldn't. Who scams people and then?
You would sue.
No, I wouldn't.
Yes, you would. I make you. Talking about. I bet, babe. You suing such and such. You be like, what? You're suing such and such. What you mean?
Yeah, you wouldn't make me do anything.
Because I already filed the papers babe, for you. You did what?
You can't file no papers for me.
What's up? What's up? I can file some papers for you, babe. When we get married in 2035, yeah. We're going to get married when we're 50.
So that means I'm single until 50, guys. So
because I'm not trying to be tied down until when I'm young. Like, no.
Guys, we'll get married at. We'll probably get married before we die. How about that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be the biggest.
You want to know what I realized? I was thinking. I forget what I was about to say. It was something important.
How about that?
No, it's about us being married and what I thought about you. As far as what you would. I forget. It was good, though.
Yeah.
It had something to do. It had something like you would be amazed.
What?
Like you would be amazed. I was about to say.
Yeah, I'm amazed.
There was nothing bad, but
I'm amazed at a lot of things that you say.
Yeah, just smart. I'm a genius. You don't have to tell everybody though.
No, I think they see it.
Did our collab call yet?
Not yet.
So y'all, we are working with other YouTubers.
Yes.
This week I'm actually working harder. I'm setting a goal for myself to work harder on our network and to find more YouTubers that are like us and stuff, that are trying to grind and stuff.
Yeah.
So I gotta stop playing. I just be so caught up in everything. All right. You talking to me? You talking to me? My daughter must be finished.
Yeah, they have yelling matches, guys.
Yeah.
It's a real thing. They see who can yell louder than the other.
And I ain't having it.
So that's what they like to do. What is?
Ah. No, just spread it. Ah. Just splatter,
You
y'all.
need some milk?
Don't have any. Only 2%. We can't waste that. But yeah.
Yeah, we normally get butter sauce on our crab legs with Cajun and like garlic.
Mm-hmm.
But this is the thing, though. We are doing a Buffalo Wild Wing challenge very soon.
Probably tomorrow. She gonna go get it for us.
So stay tuned for that.
But I really want to go to the shore because these next couple of days is gonna be nice, y'all. But I don't feel like driving.
Yeah, me either, guys.
She don't drive. Or her pineapple head.
Why would you tell people that?
What? That you don't drive? They can look back in our videos and see you don't drive. But
Then try to blame it on the people.
the shore is about how long? How far would you say? Like 30 minutes from us. So no, it's about an hour away.
Right.
About an hour away. So it's chilling. I give her all the claws because they're disgusting.
He don't know how to eat them, that's why.
I show her how to eat crabs like my style, and she got me off me. Look at her. She eating it like a beast. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm always the one done before Brandon because
She's a liar. She lying, y'all.
because I know how to clean them. Brandon doesn't. Just like he doesn't know how to clean chicken bones and anything else.
I don't eat chicken. Oh, chicken is starting to get so freaking nasty, y'all. I don't know what they done did.
They shooting them up with steroids.
Only chicken I can eat is Chick-fil-A. I'm running out of options. No steak, definitely no hamburger. Definitely no hamburger. Bro, we just went to a barbecue. We got leftovers. I'm thinking to myself, oh, I'm about to mess this hamburger up. We don't got no cheese. So God told me, you better chill. You want to know who threw the cheese away?
Who threw the cheese away?
This freaking minion.
No, I didn't.
Mm-hmm.
I don't throw things away, guys. I let them stay in there till no. If it's good and I like it or want it.
Go sit down, baby. Go sit down. Go sit down. I get it. Go sit down, okay? Hold on, all right, baby? Close the door for me. Close the door. Close the door. Yeah, close it. Good job. And go sit down, okay? I'll be right there. But, what else saying?
I didn't throw the cheese away.
Oh, yo, no matter what, she'll throw anything away. Hey,
No.
I can literally have just bought it yesterday, she'll throw it away. There's no point, like nothing.
I won't. It's just the fact that If it's something that I want and it's in there and he does just not going to eat it, I'm not going to let it go bad. So I'm going to eat it. If it's in there too long, y'all, I'm going to eat it.
I do have a habit of not eating stuff, but still, she should ask me to sit like, hey, baby, you going to eat it? Because maybe I'm plotting on it, you know?
I do. He'll be like, yeah, I'm going to eat it. And you never do, so I'll just take care of it for you.
Don't let me talk about the oodles and noodles. Oh, God.
I mean, I do love oodles and noodles, y'all. Like,
sad.
I can eat oodles and noodles, like, every day. No, I really could eat crab legs every day.
But you can.
Yes, I can.
Take it from me, you know she can. She can. To me, because I know her. Eventually, she'll get tired of it. And her stomach will start hurting.
Guys, really don't want to ask them, so.
Or, like, every day, she'll stop eating more and more.
Please don't listen to this.
The reason why she wants it right now, because it's summertime, weather changing. She watch a lot of mukbangs. Her fat butt sees it all the time. She's like, ooh, I want some crabs. That's how this mukbang was created.
Well, no. Guys, when I was pregnant, this was my favorite go-to food, but I'm not pregnant.
Yeah, she ain't pregnant. She ain't pregnant.
Parents thought.
She ain't pregnant yet, y'all. She gonna get pregnant in 2085.
One. No. When I feel like it.
She gonna get pregnant in 2085. And then when she get pregnant, it's gonna be a girl. And then after that, I don't want to have no more kids until I want to have 6. So like, we got to be settled with a go-kart track in the back. Super nanny has to be on call. I don't want to deal with no more kids. Well, no, because my kids can watch my kids.
That's not what they're for.
That's the plan. Wash the dishes, vacuum, clean the house.
Guys, that's not what kids are for.
Make me some money. It's like, no. I'm playing, man.
No, he ain't, guys, because he told me he told me earlier today that he wants to have more kids.
What, babe?
He wants to have more kids.
Mm-hmm. Our camera died.
So that he can have people to clean up after him, as he said.
Mm-hmm. That's true. I ain't nothing wrong with that. All this hard work I'm putting in. Girl!
You don't have kids to...
I didn't have them for that, but they are an asset for that. Use what you got. You got to use what you're working with. And my daughter, I want her to be the one to take care of me. I want her to be like a daddy's girl. And her to always be like, Dad, do you need something? Daddy, I'm calling you to make sure you're okay. I'm like, yeah, sweetheart, I need you to pick me up 20 pieces from Popeyes. Okay, Dad, I love you. Love you too. Don't forget the barbecue sauce. Okay, you gonna cash at me the money? No, baby. Come on. You know Daddy don't got it like that.
Guys, the crazy part about it is Nyla, to Nyla,
Yo.
she's like his least favorite person.
Wait, what? Nyla loves me.
Nyla, this is her least favorite person sitting right next to me.
My daughter loves me. She talking to boy.
Nyla doesn't like her dad, guys. I don't know why.
Why would you lie to them and say that?
But she always cries like when she's around him and everything.
Stop lying. That's not funny.
And
I don't know why you play like that.
I know he's not talking. He
My daughter do not cry around me. She loves me to death. And she knows that. She's just jealous.
Paris is
She's jealous.
Paris is like the spitting image of me.
Oh my God. She's just gonna keep gassing. Paris looks like her but acts like nothing like her and doesn't like her. Fair.
Paris loves me, guys.
So that they love both of us, but they know that they could take advantage of her because she's very, very lenient. But don't have kids, y'all.
I'm not that lenient, guys.
She's very lenient.
I do have discipline. Fine. Brendan.
Let's just say that if they robbed the bank, they come to her. They ain't coming to my ass. Hey, Dad, do you have a place where we can hide $5 million? Huh? Give me that money. I'm the type of person, I'll take $3,000, give back $2,000.
Wow.
Gotta finesse the system.
Guys, he doesn't mean that. Don't be like that. That is not, that's not how you live life, guys.
How you live it, babe?
You will reap what you sow, so be careful what you do to others. So,
you will reap what you sow.
Even though he thinks he can get away with it, he can't, guys.
So what?
Take him $3,000 and give it back to him.
I didn't say I was gonna get away with it. Let me tell y'all how small she thinks. Let me explain to y'all so y'all can clown her. So this is exactly what I just said. I would take $3,000 and give back $2,000, right? They would have realized that I'm the one that stole the money because I'm the one that has the $3,000, so my kids won't get in trouble. Say something. Thank you.
He wants to go to jail.
I'd rather go to jail over my children. Yes. Oh, okay. Thank you. You ain't gonna give me my props for that?
No,
you ain't gonna say that was a good one?
You didn't say that.
I don't have to say it.
You did. You need to explain it. That's good. That's great.
What's up, man? But yeah, I mean, you tripping, babe. I don't know why you always hating on me.
I don't know what I need to hate.
Y'all, I haven't got a chance to relax literally at all. Like, we came home. Like, I'm so tired. Like, I really could feel it in my bones. And I just went back out to get some damn fries. I gotta learn how to pace myself, right, babe?
Yeah.
Because all I do is run.
You need to learn how to sit down. But
yeah.
Brandon doesn't listen to me, guys, so.
I listen to her. She just thinks I don't listen to her.
Y'all, we have been watching the games. The Raptors and the Bucks. It has been ridiculous.
We don't like the Raptors at all. We don't like their fans either.
I thought
Right, babe?
Yeah, guys, when we went to the Sixers game, it was the Sixers and the Raptors. We went to that game, right?
Yeah.
They had a Raptors fan.
Sorry, babe.
Yeah, they had Raptors fans in the
area we were at.
In the area we were at, and they got cursed out. So
yeah, and they tried to curse. They had the nerve.
They tried to turn around, and curse all the Sixers fans out.
Like they're not Philly.
Then we had to stop condoning it, guys, because
we got out of hand.
We got out of hand.
He started talking about.
And he started, yeah.
The white boy behind us. He started talking about something shot. I'm like, oh shit.
You keep talking, and you're gonna get your boyfriend killed. He didn't say shot.
Oh yeah.
So we had to stop condoning it.
We were like, whoa.
Turn around to already pissed off fans. Okay. But that game they won, right?
Yeah, they was doing good, but it was like we was rubbing it. They were mad because they were sitting in our section
and we kept saying,
"Why are you here?"
Yeah.
Why are you here?
Go back to Canada.
Which they should have, right? You shouldn't have came here.
You know what I'm saying? They kept asking, why are you here?
Because we can afford it.
Right.
Trying to say that we broke. We was all in good seats, yo. So I don't know what you're talking about.
Right. We're literally, like, you're literally a row ahead of us. How, like, you don't make sense.
Yeah.
She just sounded stupid. You're literally in front of us, sis. It's the same seats.
Yeah,
same section. We're like, what are you talking about?
But one thing I think y'all should know is a little bit more about us. We don't really talk about us a lot, babe. As a relationship and as people.
Relationship and as people? Okay.
Yeah. Where were you born, babe?
I was born right here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Right in Einstein Hospital, the worst hospital in Philadelphia. Mm-hmm. How about you, babe?
I was born in Philly. I forget where. It wasn't in Philly though.
It wasn't. What? Huh?
You know what I'm talking about? It was one of the, like an Abington or something. It was like one of them, like outside of Philly, but in Philly.
Oh yeah.
But
only one of our kids was born in Philly.
Yeah, he's gonna have it rough, man.
Only one of our kids was born in Philly.
We sorry, parents. We sorry, man.
Yeah.
Daddy chose. Mommy told him not to, but
yeah,
I chose the wrong place, y'all. But we have 8 kids. And y'all, we have 3, and they all are gonna have their channels. I think they're all gonna have one together and one separate, because I want them to all grow up.
Have all separate ones when they get them.
Yeah,
run their own stuff.
No.
We get the one started up, and then when they get
because eventually they're not all gonna be. They're not going when they're in 5th grade. They're not going to run these stuff, but they are going to be in a different stuff.
They can put it on that one channel. It's about one of them.
So, but we want them to all have their separate ones eventually, so that they can all do their own thing. Like nobody wants to put somebody in a box. You know what I mean?
Well, they can't talk about a box when they can't run their own channel. So, well, I guess Brandon will be running.
I think what she don't understand
3 channels
is that once you put yourself into something, and once you like put your brand into something, you must work hard as hell to get yourself out of that. So that's all I'm saying. But she's right. You know what I mean? It's a lot of work. But and right now, we currently reside in Miami, California. It's like, nah. Right now, we reside in Philly.
Yeah.
And not the bad part, the suburbs. So let y'all know. And
that doesn't matter.
No. What I mean by that is we don't reside in a part of Philadelphia to where we reside in a part where our kids can flourish with YouTube. I mean, like they can walk out, vlog, and do their own thing. How do you feel about living in Philly?
I think we have a high crime rate because after you do everything, like it's not much to do in Philly. So after you do everything, you're stuck with like trying to figure out new stuff on your own.
A little slow on the girl.
No, I'm cleaning them.
Baby girl, look at mine. Please stop.
Honey, I'm cleaning them.
Honey, I'm cleaning them.
Honey, I'm cleaning them.
Honey, I'm cleaning them.
I'm cleaning them. Right.
Anyway, finish your sentence.
Right.
I'm getting sick and tired of you.
Anyway, I feel like it's not much to do after you do everything here. That's why we got like a high crime rate. People just do dumb stuff. That it's not like they don't wake up and see like motivation. I mean, even though you could say, oh, motivation, because when you go to some parts of Philly, we got houses that's burned down, abandoned houses, like graffitied up. So it's not much for them to like walk outside and be like, this is the inspiration. It's not like one block. It's like blocks.
I feel good.
That look like that, like block at the block at the block. Where it's like, well, how far they gonna go every day? Not, to Chestnut Hill. Like they're gonna go, where they grew up at.
Yeah, and it's like that's one of our things is we want to be able to get kids. We want to be able to like use our platform to rate things that we like around.
Yeah.
To
definitely motivate them and like we can't wait till we can do like back to school drives and stuff like that.
Yeah, and teach them sex ed. I want to teach them sex ed, like how to wrap it up. I want to teach them, when to know when to quit as far as like different things like sports. When to know like, all right, it's time for me to stop doing this because I don't enjoy it and my parents are trying to force me to do it or something like that, you know? Teach them how to think on their own instead of being peer pressured. You know? Making them know it's okay.
I mean, there's things to do, but like if you got somebody that's like that turn on TV and see like finer things than where they are, you know, like
and they selling drugs to get there on TV.
Yeah, when they not the people on TV not selling drugs. They're
making it
they got connections and they got, money and they got security guards and they got stuff like that. They're not you. So teach them how to make smart decisions.
Yeah, but I grew up in Jersey, y'all, and main reason for that is because of what she just said. My mom always used to tell me, I moved you out here for a reason. You know what I mean? You need to stop acting like a nut and all this other stuff. My mom moved me out to Jersey for better scenery. Like she said, like, I live in the suburbs, like, where it's just nothing but trees and stuff and all that crap. And,
yeah. In Philadelphia, like, school district, when I went.
But can I come out? Can I talk, please?
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to, talk.
Come on, man. You wasn't done. You wasn't done, Sugarfoot.
Mm-mm. But, yeah. So, I grew up in the suburbs to where
we're gonna have a serious talk after this one, buddy.
I was stopped here distracting me and playing around too much.
I'm not playing.
Anyway, I grew up in Jersey, and it was like the suburbs and stuff, and it was just really, really cool. Like I was just always free to do whatever I wanted, as far as like I didn't have to worry about crime to a certain extent because there's a lot of gangs out there. I called myself a Crip. I was young, and then I got jumped into a gang.
Yeah.
I was living that thug life. So I realized I'm a leader. And I just started being a leader ever since then. I never was about that tough life until, when I started playing basketball. You know what I mean? When I started playing basketball, I stopped trying to be tough and realized that it was more to do with life. And then from there, I went up. So I think Jersey gave me a real, like she said, a lot of motivation because of like waking up and seeing big houses and stuff. Like, oh, yeah. Then your friends, bro, they become like Yeezys and stuff. I'm like, damn.
Well, yeah. So did y'all have to wear a uniform?
No.
Yeah. See, Philadelphia schools, we gotta wear a uniform, which I see that in a lot of like other, like Atlanta and stuff like that. A lot of people don't have to wear a uniform, but we do. And not only that, like Philadelphia school district, like we got like, unless you was like a school that like you had like straight A's or something where it was like nice at, which is like 1 or 2 schools in Philadelphia, maybe 3. All the rest of the schools, elementary schools, like you get the bottom of the barrel stuff. Like you get like the trashed up textbooks and the like stuff like that. But I feel like
not all them kids, none of them kids deserve it. But I would feel sad for like the kid, that's just like lost in the sauce, that like, you know what I mean? Or kids that are forced to go to them schools and they don't know, like, and I'll let you finish, then I'll talk.
Yeah.
Give us a scenario behind what I was about to say.
Yeah. I get the bottom of the barrel stuff like the trash textbooks and like you get like the teachers really don't care. And I just don't like how we don't have like programs for you to do. Like this with so many schools that's like they call them I forgot. But they schools that'll teach you like if you want to bake, how to bake, if you want to do photography.
They're called what I was telling you the other day.
How to do photography, stuff like that. But it's not really no like real like what are they called again? I forget what kind of classes.
What I tell you,
They're like special class, you know, like to keep you.
They're called electives. Babe, watch this. Stop frozen, babe.
Yes, it is.
Damn, I did it. What? It was water, and then I just did it when I was walking to you. I'm trying to show you something. Keep messing it up.
But yeah, guys, it's not a lot of those classes or like really fun things to do in Philly. We're really just known for like African American history, not so much like the scenery. You can go, you know, I mean, you can go to Forbidden Drive and like climb up rocks and stuff, but it's not like if you was to go to LA or if you was to go, like it's not much here.
Yeah, and I think that it speaks volume. I'm sorry, babe. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
We can't blame the scenery though. And we can, like, it's just this part of the world. You know, that's just how we, you know.
Yeah, I think it's a blame as well to like people that grew up in it, that had experienced it, but they're not putting something back into it to better. You know, I feel like for something to get better, the people that went through it need to give some type of like feedback or something. And if the people that get the feedback, like if we make a lot of money, I think that from her experience, you know, we will be able to. I'm very hands-on with kids. Like I want to deal with kids. So I think, like, since I didn't go to school in Philly, like my cousin did and she did, and I know how their experiences went from what they told me to a certain extent, I would be able to be like, all right, well, this needs to be changed. So let's start this program, or you know, let's fund this and stuff like that. So
they do have little stuff like that, and people do have little community stuff, but there's been so much you can do. Like I said, like especially when you in this environment and like you want to go to California, but can nobody afford to go to California or afford to go to someplace nice to say, I can go jet ski or I can go, you know, look at nice scenery and a white beach sand. Like everybody can't afford that. So
you want to know what I always wanted to do, y'all? I always wanted to go to each neighborhood and go to each like the best playground in the neighborhood or the poorest playground. I'm sorry, in the neighborhood. Pay for it to get renovated. Then pay for the worst rec center to get renovated in each neighborhood. I'm talking about north, south, west, northeast, Germantown.
What would you say is the worst part? North, right?
Yeah, I guess. And pay for it all to get renovated. So the outside's renovated and the inside's renovated. Get teams from each part of Philly. Create a little league, right? And then each year, you know, have like a league, and then the winner gets to go on a trip to their choice. Like the winner team, they get to go on a trip of their choice. You know what I mean? All expenses paid. And the reason why I wanted to do that is because I know like people want to wake up and feel like they're going, they're like they have a goal.
Yeah, they got a purpose in life.
Yeah, and like I feel like
I got something to do other than trying to find something to do.
Yeah, after school I can't hang out at the let out, as they call it in Philly, or I can't hang out on a corner or at McDonald's or at Broad Island. I gotta get to practice because if my grades aren't up and we get cut and we got a good team this year, we might be able to go such and such. You know what I mean? So that's really what I wanted to do. But you know, it takes a lot of hard work. You know, a lot of hard work, and it stops a lot of. I think it would stop a lot of violence. Now, I don't think it would change much, but there's a good amount of kids in Philadelphia. Don't get me wrong. There's a good amount of like good-hearted kids. Like they have good-ass hearts. They just
something like
in the wrong place.
And that's why like networking is good too, because like not everybody can reach every kid.
Yeah.
And connect with every kid. You might need somebody like I was never the my mom got money and we had a lot of stuff type person, but it was always like somebody that like was worse off than I was, regardless of anything that we was going through. So I think like I don't know about the mom that is like strung out on drugs or like trying to fend for myself, but I probably can't relate to them kids because I'll just be like, oh, why you couldn't do this? Why you couldn't do that? Not knowing what it's like to be in their situation. So having someone that can show them, like, I was once in your shoes and this is how you overcome it is a good thing too. Because I don't know. I just know how to.
Yeah, but
and
here's the thing. Sometimes they don't want to step up. The people that are in shoes, we might not be able to find somebody to step up. So the next best thing is to put a whole bunch of group of kids that are in the same situation together and
teach them teamwork.
Show them a positive way, because then you start to pair it with people that's going through the same thing, and then y'all can vent to each other, confide in each other, and help each other. You know,
right?
That's very important. Because it's not a lot of people act out because they don't have people around them that they can relate to, so they just act out.
And even like some teens, like how they be like grown people can still grown people can still like be stuck in a child's mindset because they never really had like a childhood.
You want some water? Oh, you gotta wash your hands. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Because they never really had like a childhood.
Yeah.
Yeah, so even like some teens, that's why they act out the way they do as well. They never had a child. Like our kids. Like our kids do stuff like have screaming matches and like, constantly want our attention. Like just do little things just so we can come in there, or like they want to be the kids. They want to be like they need a lot of attention.
That's why I need to go to the beach tomorrow. They need to run. They need to run for miles.
Yeah, make sand castles and let them kick the sand this time. Like because were you sheltered a lot?
Sheltered.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was. That's why I moved to Jersey. I was sheltered from certain environments.
Well, yeah, like I was sheltered. My mom, like, if I wanted to go someplace, it was always no.
Yeah,
if I wanted to go play outside in the backyard, it was like always no. Like it was rare. I could go be with my friends or go outside and in the to ride my bike. Like it was always rare.
But you know something? Sometimes you gotta be grateful for it, because I look at it and like, I wasn't allowed to go out at all, really. But I'm glad to a certain extent, because some of the people that able to go out, they got in trouble and all this other stuff. So I used to be like, oh, okay. Well.
I think it's probably knowing your child as well, because you do got some people that I just always knew them to be like responsible and like. Their parents let them, because I feel like they trusted them and they had that kind of relationship with their parent where they could talk to them, and their parent was a real good parent.
Yeah,
and they knew how to.
But it takes
trust
time to be a real
child.
Good parent.
Yeah, they knew how to trust their child and know what they can do and what not to do, and
how to
talk to
them. Because that's one thing I learned. Like I used to hate my mom for a long time, but like yesterday, I was sitting on the step thinking. And it's like, yo, being a parent, that stuff is hard. Like you have to learn how to be a parent. It don't matter how many kids you have, you're gonna learn at your own pace. Like you have to learn it, and it can't be a book that tells you or somebody else that tells you. You have to learn yourself how to be a parent individually. So it's like you can't get mad at somebody for treating one kid a different way, or
they're all different.
Yeah, for like I can say my mom was always mean, but in my eyes now that I have a kid. It's like, bro, like you have to learn. Maybe she was learning. You know what I mean? Hey, maybe she was learning. How are you?
Because not only that, some people like their parents. Like you're responsible to raise a life like in this world. Like you don't want your child to grow up and just be this bad person. One person can do a lot of damage, and you want to raise someone that is going to be a positive, like, person in society. Not selling drugs to kids and not shooting people and robbing people, but a positive being in this world. You gotta learn how to be there through their like ups and downs, how to talk to them emotionally, how to take time out so they don't think they neglected and look otherwhere for things like. There's no handbook. Like you gotta just.
Like for us, I think our biggest challenge is gonna be our daughter, and we don't even know it. But I think that's going to be our biggest challenge because boys is going to be like to where Gabe he's growing, so we're going to know what to expect from Paris. Like, I mean, we're going to know like, okay, maybe Paris may go through this. Like, we gonna have like maybe an outline. Not saying Paris is gonna be just like Gabe or Gabe is like Paris, but with her, we're not gonna have no outline. So that's gonna be kind of hard.
Yeah.
Like not having no like front for it. I mean, she was a young girl, but at the same time, she probably don't remember everything from when she was young. Maybe when Nala gets 10, something like that, she might remember. But it's a big responsibility coming up.
But I feel like, they say if you raise a child in the way that they should go, they'll never stray. And I believe that because it's like that's how I am. Because it's like when I don't know nothing and there's something new to me, I'm gonna just go back. Like I'm gonna just try. But I feel like that's just naturally though. You just go back to like, all right, well, what the hell do I know? Like, what's the what is it in me that is the most relatable that I can put how to handle this situation? Like.
Yeah.
Just going back to what I was taught.
Yeah.
And it's kind of hard, especially.
Hey, how are you?
Hello.
What y'all up to? What y'all doing right now? Don't mind us. We just having a conversation, but we still gonna talk to y'all. What y'all up to though?
And it's like a hard thing with like I mean you got a big responsibility as
parent.
Yeah, as parents, because it's like. Dang, I forgot what to say.
I'll say this while you remember. We're young as freak. So it's like, that's one thing too. It's like, bro, we're young as hell and we're dealing with, like, people that are 30 that have kids are having problems.
It's a big responsibility being parents.
We eating crabs. What you cooking? What you cooking us? We about to come over and get a plate. What you say this with?
It's a big responsibility having, like, raising kids. Because it's kind of hard not to not trust your mother. Like, I can look at my mother and be like, oh, you're lying. You're a liar. Like, I feel like that's it's kind of hard to convince a child that their mother is a liar or their mother is this or their mother's that. Like,
yeah.
It's going to be hard to convince them, like, yeah, your mother's like, it's my mom. Like, what do you mean? It's my dad. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Well, you could say dad, but cause a lot of dads aren't there. I would say mom.
Yeah, a lot of
dad, but he can say dad.
I think for me,
but they can say dad.
I think for me, it's harder for me than her, as far as a parent, because I literally have no outline. Like I was raised by my mom. I wasn't raised by a father, so I don't know how a father would raise his kids. So I have to go on a whole nother thing that I'm just trying things out, Yeah. So it's a lot harder. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, it would work for me, which didn't work for me. So sometimes I gotta, reflect on myself, but at the same time, like she said, you go back to what you know, which is not always good.
Yeah.
And I think the hardest thing is being a parent, but what's harder is being a role model. Because being a parent is like really hard, but we still gotta be a role model to our kids.
Right.
Which I find like even before we were parents, we were still role models to somebody. Like whether school it was in school, right. Somebody looked up to us. And that's a big ass responsibility.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, that is right. Being a role model and a parent, not just a parent. But some people are not, like in this day and age, I feel like aren't parents. They're just care
Thank you. The shopping out of the cart.
Thank you.
Yeah. She don't know how to stop, man. She don't have no chill. She don't have no chill at all. No chill.
Yeah. That is right. Being a parent in a room.
Yeah, that's what.
Some are just caregivers. They're not. They don't really know how to parent.
Yeah, and it's like at the end of the day, the sad thing, but the truth is, you can raise a kid just being a caregiver. Like, you know what I mean? I don't think that you're going to have the respect of your child when you get older. Though, I don't think every child has to respect their parent. I don't think that every child shouldn't. I'm saying some children may not respect their parents because they're a caregiver, not a parent. Like they don't look at their parent as, which they should. You took care of me. Instead, they look at how you took care of them. Like you took care of me horrible. You did this, that, and the third, instead of blaming, instead of saying thank you for putting a roof over my head and doing this, that, and the third.
Thank you for bringing me into this
world. And
and
and that's what I started to realize yesterday. Is like, at the end of the day, you got to thank that person that brought you into the world. And you can't keep being upset at how they took care of you, but reflect on how they were your parent and how they parented you. Even if it was harsh or it was hard, at least you still got through it and they made you who you are. So
we can't always blame our parents. I know my mom.
Thank you so much. We definitely are striving to be that.
Yeah. My mom didn't grow up the best. Mm-hmm. She definitely went through a lot of things, a lot of scars, physically and emotionally. My dad, same situation. He grew up poor, so my parents didn't have the best of life. So I kind of, but my mom somehow instilled in me to be grateful. So I don't judge them for how they raised me, because they did the best that they could with what they knew how to do. Our parents be hurting too. Still, our parents didn't have. I know my mom and dad didn't have a childhood.
That's true. You gotta realize your parents got feelings.
My mom and dad didn't have no childhood. They couldn't do it either. They knew what they knew.
And that's true.
And
that's
it wasn't
the hardest.
As bold as this generation either. It's getting worse. It wasn't as bold. They couldn't do what we can do now. We can talk back.
Yeah, and that's the thing, right?
We can talk back to our parents.
And that's the thing. That's how I looked at it. Like my parent wasn't. She was living beyond her means to provide a better education for me. But it's like, I look at us and how we are able to do certain things and go places and stuff like that. But I think that's what, as a person, I didn't really realize that my parent had feelings. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? You just think of them as a parent, but you don't realize they had feelings. Like, they hurt too. They cry too. You know what I mean? And it's like, yo, you could sit there and think your mom is being mean or your father is being mean, but yo, they got feelings. Like, they can be crying at night when you sleep. You see?
Yeah, you don't know what the bank account look like. Yeah. You don't know if they about to get something shut off.
Talking about, my mom don't ever give me no new shoes. You know what I mean? Like, wow.
Why I gotta get the knockoff Converse? Why I can't get the regular Converse? Yeah. Not knowing.
Why I can't go to McDonald's? Why I gotta keep eating in the house? You know what I mean? And it's like not knowing, like you was about to say, not knowing that your parent may be struggling, but they're trying to stand strong for you.
Right.
You know? And that shit, that stuff is really, really hard to really come to.
Nah, but because I know when my mom, like when she couldn't afford like the name brand like Converse and stuff, even when she got the knockoff ones, I was like so like just to see how like I so ungrateful I was. Like, why do I gotta get this? Like, you already know it's supposed to say Converse on it. Like, what, girl? Yeah. I surprised you with 3 pair of sneakers. And you talking about why the Converse ain't on there, why the Nike sound ain't on there?
And I'm gonna say, to add on that, my mom told me.
And I'm working my behind off.
Yeah, my mom, to add on that, my mom told me she's gonna give me a pool for my birthday. And then she got me the blow up pool, you know what I mean? Instead of the big pool, and I started snapping. It's like, bro, maybe all she could get. Right. Maybe she wasn't trying to be smart. Maybe it was just literally she could only get me that, and that was the best type of pool she can get me.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I never swam in the pool. I just sat there and just.
And then
that's crazy.
And then when you're a parent, things just go by so fast you don't even realize, because that's how your kids be surprising you. They be like, "How you know that?
Yeah.
Where you learn that at?" Because you so focused on life and trying to provide for them and trying to live your life out that you be like, "Hold up, you how old, boy? What? Come here." You said what? How old is you? And you think like with the pool situation, you be thinking like they're gonna appreciate it. But you know it goes so fast that you don't realize this boy is 14 years old.
You can't bring his friends over.
Yeah, this boy is 14 years old. Him and his friends cannot swim in this pool. Yeah. But you as a parent just it's going by so fast you don't even realize it. Like you right, he can't. You right, he can't do it. He can't. You right. But parents, I just feel like they just do the best that they can. They just do the best that they can. I know my parents did the best that they could. However many times they argued, didn't argue, however that went. at least I know my dad. Some people don't even know their dad. Some people moms don't even know who the baby dad is. So at least I know my dad.
Yeah,
I know who he is.
Yeah, like for me, my dad. I knew my dad for a minute. Like I knew my dad always, but my dad disappeared. But see, here's the thing, and this is the thing for like single moms. Is
We can do it as single parents.
Yeah, you gotta realize too. My dad could have been scared of my mom, or could have not wanted to deal with my mom because my mom may have went something through her childhood that she's carrying to her relationship, and then he can't deal with it, so he's running away. But he has to leave the child because the mom is maybe neglecting the father or trying to not let this father see the child, and then you as a child grow up like, oh, my dad doesn't care about me, never this, that, and third. You know what I mean? The way you parent can ruin your child's life and his relations with everyone.
That's why it's a big responsibility being parents. I couldn't imagine having 3 kids every single day, no help. You don't have literally anybody to talk to. You literally, it is your kids and you, nobody else. But that's why you shouldn't judge. Like sometimes you may see people and they they get frustrated or they yelling at their children, or you wonder why they child in a beat up stroller, and you wondering why, who would let their child do that? Because we can afford we be like, oh, a stroller was a stroller at Walmart $15. Why she couldn't get that one for him?
Yeah.
She probably got that one used from somebody. She probably didn't even get that one.
It's people that shop at Goodwill for their children, right?
Yeah.
And it's like,
or some people that if it wasn't for somebody else donating something, they wouldn't have had nothing anyway.
Yeah, and it's like and that stuff is really, really deep, man. Because as a parent, all you want your kids to be is the best that they can be. And in your head, you think they can be the best.
Not worry about nothing. Not worry about where the next meal gonna be. So sometimes you gotta take from other things to worry about priorities. Shoot, I had to pay the bills, and I had to pay my cell phone bill, and I had to pay the electric bill, and I had to, pay the car note. So I couldn't get you the shoes. I couldn't get the champion jacket or whatever you wanted that your friends got. I don't know. I couldn't afford it. But some parents just gotta take from other things to feed the keep the priorities afloat. So
and you just gotta it's like. And that's where it's really important that you forgive your parents, even for things in general. My dad, for a long time, you know what I mean? My dad used to work right across the street from the job he used to work at, but he didn't want to get in contact with me because he was scared of me because of something that probably happened with him and my mom. And it's like, you can raise a kid on your. Okay, hold on. You can raise a kid on your own. Girls do it every day and guys do it. Yeah. But it's like,
but they might not have everything that people that's working together might have. They might have the the used ones and the used that, and just being y'all know when you get ready to get dressed and get in the shower, you feeling good. So imagine you not being able to afford that not being able to afford nice shoes or nice clothes, and you gotta live with hand-me-downs the rest of your life. Then it starts to take a toll on even your mindset of dang, am I not good enough for good clothes? Which it's not that you aren't good enough for it, you just can't afford it. But you see what I'm trying to say? It weighs on your mindset on dang, when am I going to be able to afford it? And it's easier said than done when they be like, yeah, get up and chase your dreams, and you got to work hard and this, that, and the third. With kids, you can't do that with kids all the time. Just get up and just get to it. I ain't got to look. Just get up and do it. You need me to come here? I got you. I need like it's not like that.
Wipe your hands.
It's not like that with kids. So, but just being in that just being a makeover. You see how much it affects people. It be making people cry, tear up, because they never had a fresh fit. The fresh shoes, the fresh Jordan. Some people ain't never owned a pair of Jordans.
Right.
They they want to steal to get it just so they can even keep the confidence up to get through the day.
And you want to know the beauty of it when you see a parent, right? When you see a parent that didn't do good with their first child, or their first child feels a certain type of way, and then their second child, he gets a little better, and the third child gets a little better.
Mm-hmm.
That's progression, and that's okay. And a lot of people don't realize that, because a lot of people be like, oh, the youngest gets the better and all this other stuff. It's really the parent just learning.
Yeah.
It's
So.
Yeah, that's how it be. That's really how it be. Are y'all enjoying this conversation, y'all? Do y'all have any questions
or input?
Yeah, y'all got any questions or input?
How y'all feel about parents? I think as a parent, like doing YouTube, I think it's really important to like put parenting before YouTube. But a lot of people, they get stuck in just jamming the camera in their kid's face and trying to like get videos and record videos over parenting. But it never can be like that. Thank you, Mama.
It's so sweet.
Because when you're doing YouTube, it takes up a lot of time.
Yeah, it definitely does. It takes up a lot. Yeah, it takes up a lot of time. Mentally and physically.
Yeah. It just takes up a lot of time.
Mama, you have to chew that.
And you just gotta learn, like, but a lot of people, they really use their kids on YouTube just because it's an easy thing. Like, people feel sympathy for a lot of different things, and it's like, I don't think your kids should be in front of the camera constantly until they're ready. So you gotta love them behind the camera before you sit there and try to just keep putting them in front of it.
Yeah, no.
Because some people, I believe, they just try to love their kid more on camera than off. I don't understand that. You don't want the kid to grow up like that, because then they're gonna start thinking they're gonna just start thinking the wrong way. So
yeah, I gotta put on a show, or I gotta pretend when you really don't. But I mean,
hi, mommy.
Hi.
Hi, mommy.
Hi.
Hi, mommy.
Hi.
Hi, mommy.
Hello.
Hi, mommy.
Hi.
Hi, mommy.
Hello.
Hi, mommy.
They read that. Let's say wait, I can't see it.
I mean, I totally agree that parenting isn't easy, but when you do your best, it's noticed. Yeah.
Sometimes, you know what I mean?
I think it took me a while to understand. I mean, now that I'm grown and have my own kids, now I notice and know how to appreciate a little bit more. But when you kids, you can't really appreciate it, because you don't know nothing about nothing. You don't know what being responsible and having a bill is.
Yeah, because it's like this, and that's one thing about her that I've learned, is that she's been a parent. She's been a parent, and like, I think it's different times, because I think you got to be a parent for at least 2 years to fully realize how much it takes.
Yeah, definitely. When we got older, we saw the sacrifices.
Yeah, it's all about the sacrifices that they made, because you sacrifice a lot when you're a parent.
Yeah,
a lot.
Yeah, you do.
You know what I mean? Because your life now becomes about someone else.
Yeah,
not about yourself.
It ain't about you no more. As much as we want to, I mean, as much as it is, because you got to take care of yourself before you take care of anybody, regardless.
Yeah.
But it is about them. It's about them. Like, your day revolves around them. You gotta get them straight, and then you can go and be free. Like, I know us as parents, like, even when like, if our kids not straight, it's like we can't like go about the day like Like sometimes when he has to go out, he knows the kids are with me and they're cool. But like, say for example, we had something to do, and it's the weekend time, or it's a Saturday, and they're with their grandparents, and we gotta get them at a certain time. I don't know, you know, it's just like when your kid's not straight, you not straight. Like you just can't flow freely, knowing that they're not okay.
Yeah, and it becomes a point.
But when I was younger, I just wanted what I wanted. I really didn't understand if I didn't get what I wanted. Yeah. I didn't understand what I wanted. Cause my mom, like, she raised 3 kids by herself as a single mom, but she, like, we couldn't afford, like, we didn't have food stamps or anything. So like she was taking out of her own like paycheck and out of her own pocket to like she was taking out of her own pocket to like get food and sneakers and, you know, stuff like that. We didn't have food stamps or cash assistance. We just had, you know, we just depended on our mom. Like we didn't depend on the government. So I 3 kids by itself like this. And it's important to have breaks too. Like you need someone to like be there to help you. Like
if you don't have breaks, I think then you start to lose yourself.
Yeah, not only that, you get overwhelmed. You start taking out on your shit on your kids.
Yeah,
because you just getting overwhelmed. It's overwhelming. Like one, you can do one, but we have 3, so like it gets overwhelming with 3 different personalities. 3, you know, you got once this one not into something, then you got the other one and he starting something, and then the other one he getting something right after that. So you just got 3 people, different personalities. You got to worry about what they doing.
Different needs, different.
Yeah, one starting school, the other ones need to, you know, start daycare. One learning, and then you got like it's a lot of consistency as well, but it's like a lot of repeated consistency because we had to teach Gabe how to be potty trained, then Paris, then it's gonna be Nyla. Like a lot of consistent
and consistency. And a lot of people would say this too, like, and I want to say this because she said something very valuable, which I want to debunk from what I believe. There's a lot of people that, oh, you should stay together for kids. I don't think you should stay together for kids. And that's a big thing. Because I don't want people to think that you should do that. You should not stay together. Juice? Okay, hold on. I'm going to get it. It's not, I don't think you should stay together with somebody just because you got kids. Because you got to realize that it's all about you being happy too. If you're happy, you can make your kids happy. Don't be miserable. Hold on now. Come on. Don't make yourself miserable because your kids will be.
Yeah, not only that, they grow up. It gets to a certain age where they're not stupid anymore, and you know they understand what's going on. They can see that you're not happy, y'all not happy together, and it makes them you know feel bad and depressed too when they don't feel like their parents are happy and they gotta come home, and y'all arguing, or come home and y'all at each other's heads. It's like, why even, you know, put your kids through that? Like y'all can't even do nothing together, make gingerbread houses together. It's like, what y'all here for? Like, if we can't be happy, y'all sitting there giving each other the side eye while we trying to learn how to ride a bike and learn how to do things. Like, we can't even do anything as a family. Like, like they ain't stupid. They gonna grow up one day.
A lot of people.
Because I make that mistake all the time. I just think, you know, I'll be like, no, they don't know. When they really do know. They really do understand. So, it is crazy. It's crazy. Just being a parent.
And another thing is, don't be with somebody and not be happy because, like, I think it's a lot of people. Like,
let crab meat on that plate.
You're just not gonna be a happy human being, and I think you should put your happiness before anything because your kids are a reflection of you. So
Yeah, you can
sit there
only
and-
take care of your kids as good as you are. Like,
Yeah, it's good you take care of yourself. Right? You
I
can't
can't
be
take
dirty.
care of you no more than what I can do for my dog or something. So
Yeah.
that's it. Like I can't do no more than that. But yeah, that was a very interesting. We don't know how we got on this topic. But we hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you are here this long, we thank you guys.
Yeah, man, you're a true supporter, man. We appreciate you so much. We got new things coming for our supporters as well. Something that I can't wait to announce and get you. All right, God bless you.
Alexander.
Something that you know, we just working on things all the time for you guys. So thank you guys so much for the support, and yeah, thank you. We are about to be out and wrap this thing up, man.
Yeah, Paris about to eat.
Yeah.
Gabe is helping his grandmother out. Nyla is just finished eating, so she probably want a snack.
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna have a serious talk. We're gonna have a serious talk, buddy.
I ain't having no doubt, y'all. I'm listening to that shit.
We're gonna have a talk, buddy.
I ain't having no doubt. I don't know why she keeps saying that. But anyway, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, man. Thank you guys so much for watching. BT Gang is. Huh? What?
BT Gang is out.
Thank you.